What you say you are, you are. The story that you tell, how you tell your story will determine who you are, what you will be, and where you will end up. So you really need to think about how you describe yourself. How do you describe your story? What do you tell yourself? What do you tell others about your life, about your experiences, about who you are and where you are right now? Because whatever that story is that you're telling yourself is the limitation that you have on your life. So if you don't feel like you are somewhere you want to be, or if you don't feel like you're at the weight you want to be at, making the money you want to be making, doing the types of deals you want to be doing, have the business that you want to have, the job that you really want, you need to really examine why that is and what it is you're telling yourself that the reason is that you haven't reached the goal that you've reached. And if you have reached your goals, then great, there's always another level. And even at that point, are you telling yourself, man, I've gone as far as I can go based on my education, based on my experience, based on my knowledge, my resources, my network, whatever it is, because all of those things can be expanded. And what you focus on expands. So if you're not where you want to be, think about the story that you're telling yourself, the reason that you're citing for being where you are. What one man can do, what one woman can do, another can do. So if there is somebody that has done something, everybody else can do it. Now, we are all limited in some degree from an intelligence standpoint, things like that. We can learn new skills, we can expand our network, we can grow, and we can do new things. I'm not going to be a rocket scientist, right? So I'm limited in terms of that type of ability. I'm not going to be a Super Bowl winning quarterback or an NBA all-star basketball player. So there are some physical and mental limitations to a lot of things. But in general, you're not limited by the things that are within your reach, that are within your grasp, within reason. So if somebody else has done something, what one person can do, another person can do. So don't limit yourself. Don't tell yourself the story that you haven't done what you've done for whatever reason it is that's in your head. Examine those thoughts. Think about what you're thinking about. Think about the story that you tell others, because that is your life. And where you are is where you have chosen to be. So if you want to be somewhere different, you got to make a choice. You've got to change your thinking. You got to change your story, and that will change your life.